Good evening, everyone. I hope you can all hear me. Put a hands up if you can, or a one. Just let me know that you can hear me okay. Who've we in the chat? Hold on. I think I'm live. Testing. It's been that bloody long. I think I am live. Yes, I am. I am. I don't expect that many people. JD! Hello, my little Irish friend. How are you? Hope you're keeping well, JD. This door's stuck. Hold on, that's me settled now. I just decided I would go live. Hey, Pristine. How are you, girl? And I see the lovely Sardi in. Hello, my friend. Who else have we got? I think that's it. I think it's just you three ladies, but that's okay. That's okay. I'm quite happy. I don't want big numbers. I just want to come on and have a chat, see what the crack is around the old tubes. Hopefully nobody's going live at the same time. I didn't even look. I just hit live. Oh no! Look, Pristine. I'm going to be honest. I'm not here for the numbers. Them days have gone, long gone. I just want to come in, talk to the people that I like. That there is no chance now that we go into. Well, there is. There's a few, but it's went to the dogs. I think we can agree with that. It's all went to the dogs. The last week or two, it's been awful for my American friends. Charlie Kirk, God rest him, awful. Freedom of speech, and I will give him this. I didn't maybe agree with what he said. Not all of it. I did agree with maybe some, but he wasn't scared to debate. That's what he did. He would bring anybody up and debate them. And I respected him. Hey, Sardi. I respected him for that. And to be taken out like that is just horrendous. Horrendous. And I honestly don't know what is going to happen. I mean, because sadly, we know how it goes. I mean, I believe that there was a lot of marches, and there was marches over here regarding it. As long as they're done peacefully, everybody has a right to freedom of speech. But to take somebody out for it, awful. I think something that I have noticed, people now talking about Charlie Kirk. Exactly, JD, his wee wife and children. Charlie Kirk practiced what he preached. He was a Christian. He did practice the Christian faith. A lot of these people hate Christine J. Don't practice it. They just don't. Hey, London girl. Yeah, exactly. I mean, sorry, you're probably like me. I'm a bit of a bleeding heart, right? I want everybody to try to get on, but that ain't going to happen. And I think everybody's a right to live whatever way, whatever faith you have. I think they have a right to live their life how they choose. And be that with God or be it without God, that's up to them. But I will say he did practice what he preached. Not a lot of people do. And, I listen to Candace Owens. Do I agree with everything Candace Owens says? No, hell no. But I find her interesting. And I also believe that she does give, you have to make sure that you don't put the tinfoil hat on with her, because you can get carried away. You have to step back. I'm not into conspiracies. I think any of you know me. I'm just not into it. But I have to say, I like listening to her. Now, I'm not going to write nasty comments if she says something that I don't agree with. No. It's my choice to go into a chat or come out of it. And I think, especially now on YouTube, I mean, it's got so down and dirty. I just don't know. I remember years ago, when we all first started coming out, we had boundaries. There was things that you didn't talk about. There was things that you didn't do. Any of the OGs will agree with me there. Them days are gone. Them days are long gone. But I will say it is up to us if we want to involve ourselves in that shit. And I know that people that come into my chat, Delaney, they don't want to be involved in that shit. I mustn't go to not walk on eggshells anymore either. I stand on my own. I don't belong in any camp but my own, right? And that's just it. And that's the way I want to be. And that's the way I'll be going forward. There is a lot of things that I've seen that I just don't like. OG Fish. Hey, Riley. Oh, did you? Oh, so you went to his memorial, and it was the most amazing experience of my life. Look, do you know something? His wife and his wee children. Hey, Jude, it's heartbreaking. Heartbreaking. Because no matter what you may have thought of his views or whatever, he always gave a good debate, and he was a good man. And to be taken out like that was horrendous. Absolutely horrendous. It really, really was. And the person that done it has brought so much negative attention onto people that are vulnerable in our community, in the world, that they just didn't need that. That is wrong. And I will say, his parents, I feel for him. They're his parents and his family. I don't know. Is Roy Lay? Is Roy Lay? I thought that was. I don't know who Roy Lay. Hold on. Was it in Arizona? That's Amy, isn't it? I think. Is it? I think so. I think it would have been absolutely fantastic to go into that stadium and see the love. It was in Arizona. And the way that they done things, and I have to say, they have carried themselves, his family, his supporters have carried themselves so well. I mean, I do believe in what he did practice what he preached. He was a devout Christian, and he walked the path. And I admire him for that. I absolutely do. JD, it would break your heart. It would break your heart. I just don't like there's going to be people that will take this opportunity to take it out and you know what I'm trying to say. The person that killed him, he has brought so much negative attention to his community that are vulnerable. And it's wrong. It's wrong. It's just a sad day for everybody. But there's going to be always a Charlie Kirk. That's the way it's going to be. And I fear for what's going to go, what the future's going to hold for us all. Because I think we all feel that way. And it's fantastic that you had the opportunity to go. If I lived there, I would have went. Absolutely, I would. His wife was actually a Miss Arizona, I believe. I've watched it all. Oh, look, I've watched it all. Have I watched Hey Pesky? Have I watched Candace Owens? Yes, I have. As I say, I don't agree with everything she says. But there's things I do agree with her. And it was the same with Charlie Kirk. And isn't it great that we can disagree? But to do that, wrong, wrong, wrong. Oh my God, when she forgave the guy, you could hear, well, yeah, yeah. She had to do it for herself, and as a Christian, that's what you're taught to do. And she meant it. That is her word, Delaney. I have to say, my memories of my childhood growing up in the 80s are fantastic. I had a great childhood. Pesky probably had very much similar childhood to me, that we ran out. I mean, I don't even know if your mother knew where you were half the time. We felt safe. Now, not so much. You can't let your children out. I wouldn't let my grandchildren out. In the 90s, oh, London girl, I have to say, my time was the late 80s, early 90s. Yep. Delaney, I'm not big enough either. I couldn't forgive. No, I could not. But I think she's a bigger person to be able to do that and to be able to move on. I mean, that's fantastic. It really is. Well, yeah, London girl, there was times I don't really remember. But anyway, we'll move on from that. But overall, yeah. But we were good. We weren't reprobates. We weren't. I know when I think back on that pesky, my mother maybe didn't even know where we were half the time. But we were safe. We lived in the country. We were safe. Hold on. Okay, I had done a post today. I'm going to bring this up now. And I'm going to say the post I made, it was about 94 days to Christmas. Okay? Now, the way I feel, it's a true crime. Hey, navigator, how are you? Right, I'll bring the post up, right? Because then you can know what I'm talking about. Right, where's my channel? Hold on, home. You just have to bear with me. No one you know. I love that name. No one. Right, okay. Where are we? View your channel. Right. Post. Hope you see this all right. Well, you don't, but you will. Okay, 19 comments. All right. Let's go back over here. Chat among yourselves, ladies. Present. Share screen. Post from Juror Live. Share. Hopefully that will come up any minute now. I know, no one, I miss yous all. This is the thing. We just don't see each other now anymore. We're like, oh, I don't know. Right. Here we go. It was a post I made earlier today. And all it was just a wee reminder that Christmas is coming in 94 days. It shouldn't be a surprise to anyone as it comes at the same time every year, right? And then I'll be live soon. Okay. So in the comments, and I do let people comment. Here we go. There's Delaney. Right. Karma for everyone involved, right? Hey, I did say OG fish. Yes, I did. Right. This is just, can you see this okay? Or do I need to, I don't know how to make it bigger, but hopefully you'll see it all right. Right. Karma for everyone involved is that True Crime History channel, right? Do I go over and keep an eye out? Yeah, I do. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to say, oh, I don't go over and have a look. Yeah, I do. Not all the time, and I certainly don't listen to everything. Well, that's kind of what I was getting at. OG Fish. It shouldn't be a surprise to anyone, right? Okay. Shouldn't be any big dramas. We all know Christmas is coming, all right? Me and Delaney had just chatting back and forth, and karma for everyone involved. I love Christmas too. Best time of year to see children joy. I too am looking forward to your stream to see if you have any dignity, morality, and honesty left. Right? I'm rooting for you, Juror. Do the right thing. I don't know what she wants me to do, but anyway. Good luck and God bless you. I'll take the God bless you, thank you. And I replied, it's YouTube, love. Don't take it so seriously, right? I don't. The time you start giving a fuck what people say about you on here, it's time to leave. They reply, I do not care what people say about me. I care what people do to innocent victims and children on here. I'm hoping you do too. What? I mean, I may be missing a lot. Am I missing a lot here? Innocent. Do I believe that people are bringing in children and families? Absolutely. And it's shite, right? It's bad. But what can I do about it? Really? What can I do about it? Nothing. Nothing. Christine said, exactly, we don't follow the same people others follow. So none of that affects us. That one is preaching to the wrong choir. Right? And then, karma is for everyone starts to get a bit aggy, right? Easy, Christine. Don't lie about history, both past and present. What history is Christine lying about in this fucking community post? Right? What? You should know history does not appreciate being called a liar. Say hi to Team Amy for me, okay? That's just went right over her head. Don't know. What? I mean, and Christine comes back just as she does. No one is fucking lying over here. Get it right. You seem to think NC's past affects any of us. We give no fucks about her. Juror is right. Get a grip. I don't give a fuck about Natasha Cooper. I don't care. I don't like her. I think everyone knows. I'm sorry for the people that do like her in the chat. I don't like her. I know her history. Am I going to be having a channel calling her out? No, I'm not, because I'm really not that worried. If people don't know now, well, then I've no hope for them. None. All right? None. Use pushing, Christine. See my CP. Every time you support and laugh with Amy, here we go now. Tiffany Amy Noodle. You're supporting abusers, innocent victims and children. Someone please tell me how Amy, Tiffany, Noodle. I mean, from what I've seen, Noodle's son has been brought up. He's been stalked. Her son, who never comes to YouTube, right? Like, really? Amy's children has been brought up. Amber had CPS called on her. So who are you talking about? I don't know. But I've done nothing to you at all. So if you've got nothing good to say about history, say nothing, okay, darling. Who are you to say what Christine can say in my community post? Amy, I think I've kind of got an idea who this person is. If you go and look at all their videos, it's not normal. It's not normal. The hatred. They came in, exactly, Christine, they came into my comments. You weren't even rude. Because you, hey Freeside, because you were seen in Tiffany's chat. Oh my God, she's went and made what, 1, 2, 3 community posts. What the hell? Hey Savannah, right? Say nothing, okay, darling. And then I'm not going to show you the community posts. Oh yeah, the community posts against Christine. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous, right? Like, what the fuck? Really? For what? Being in somebody's chat. Is this what we're getting at? Is this what's happening now? That if you're seen in somebody's chat that somebody else doesn't like, they're going to come after you? Really? As far as I know, you can go into anybody's chat that you want. Oh, my post must have been triggering pesky. If the account wasn't so gross, I'd actually feel sorry for whoever it is. Imagine having a sick and obsessed mind like that. Oh yeah, oh gee, yep. Well, they better back off, Christine. That's all I'm going to say. There we go. Welcome. All I did, Juror, was send well wishes. Well, you did, kind of like in a wee passive-aggressive way. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And hoping you remembered when Tiffany made CJ cry and you swore that you would never be a friend to Tiffany, knowing how vile and despicable she was. That's all. Right, hold on. Let's rewind. I'm friendly to people on here. And I'm going to say it, and I don't want to offend anybody, right? But I've got my own friends that I can touch in real life. YouTube isn't my everything. Do I speak to a couple of people off here? Yes, I do. I enjoy speaking to them. Right? But you can't, Krama, you cannot call, you're turning people against you by calling people out for going into somebody's chat. I do not like some of the people that comment under your videos, under your community posts. I think they're abusive. And some of them, I'm just going to say it, is criminal. Right? Have we all went at each other on here? Hell yes, we have. We've went toe to toe. There's many people on here that I've went toe to toe with. Now there's some people I will never be okay with. I have no problem with Tiffany. I can go into Tiffany's chat. She can come into my chat. Are we best friends? No. I'm not best friends with anyone on here. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. You look at who comes under their chat. Not their chat, their comments. They're bad. Calling people murderers. Awful. And they're not. I don't care. I honestly don't care. Now, Grandma, if you want to make 20 community posts about me, I don't care. Right? I honestly don't. But don't be calling out Christine. Christine she is actually my friend. So you can leave that one out. You have not been blocked. No, Grandma, you're not blocked. But if you don't see what you're doing is wrong, I don't like people that go into your channel. You maybe don't like people that come into mine. But really? They wrote it was Sally Ann's fault, Charlie. I mean, that's just absolutely ridiculous. I mean, why would you even say that? That's hate speech. And don't think that if you're under an alt or you make up a channel, you might have a VPN, I don't know, but I don't think you're too smart. Have you got a Tor? Because they will, you know, I mean, if you keep on going. Right. Tiffany unalived a man, and yesterday she laughed at the man she unalived. I didn't see that. I didn't read that. No, I didn't. I didn't listen to that. And that's wrong. But I wish you would stop bringing that man up. That man died. And you're bringing a man that died in a car accident, and you're using him, weaponizing that man that was killed in a car accident. And it was an accident, a tragic accident. And you're using him for drama. Like, really? Well, don't bring it up. What about his family? If I thought my father was being used for drama, I would be horrified. Absolutely horrified. Well, I'm just going to say it. Put the video out. Let me see it. Because I'll say it now. If she did laugh, that's bad, right? That's really bad. Nobody should be laughing. That was a tragic accident. But to take a man and use his death. And it's like Pesky's husband using his death. I will watch it, Crama. I absolutely will watch it. But you can't attack people for going into chats. You just can't. It's not fair. Could you imagine you wouldn't be off here? I'm not accusing you of anything. What I'm saying is your channel borders on being criminal with some of the things that you come out with. It's bad. I know what I've said on here. We all know what we've said and done on here to each other, right? No matter what you bring up, it's not going to matter. We've all went at each other. I mean, that's wrong, Pesky. Totally wrong. Stop talking. You're saying people are targeting children. Stop talking about children. Noodle Mash's son, who has got nothing to do with this community. I haven't got any friends that are criminals, darling. I haven't. I think you're misunderstanding. Are they from Northern Ireland? Do they live down the road? They're my friends. This is YouTube. Can you not get that in your head? Do you wake up in the morning? I don't like Natasha Cooper. Don't like her. Don't care for her. I know what she's done. I have no problem with Tiffany, right? We're all on a website. Yes. And no one's going to go to jail. Nobody. How's Amy a criminal? Catch a grip. You see, this is the shite that I just can't get. You're saying that children are being abused. Well, call out the people that were that went after and are going and pulling up Noodle Mash's son, grown son. I'm not emotional, darling. I'm not. That's not a problem to me. You've got the problem. And I'll tell you what your problem is. Your problem is you've created a channel full of hate to go at people. Full of hate. Are you proud of yourself? Because I wouldn't be. I wouldn't be. I would never put out any of the things that you do. Absolutely not. And I hope somebody's got every single one of your, and you talk about Satan, he's sitting on your shoulder. Okay? Just you remember that. Hey, Caroline D. But you're okay with people going after somebody's grown child, stalking them, sending information, files, but yet you welcome that person in to your chat. Come on, Grandma, come on. You do. You think she's great, but you know she stalks another creator's son, his YouTube channel. But what are you going to say about that? You can't, can you? It's a disgrace. I can log off here and I don't give a fuck. But you, this is your life. And the day and hour that I would welcome somebody into my comment section that I know has stalked, harassed other creators' children, nah. And if you think people are friends, what is this friends? It's the internet. It's the fucking internet. We don't really know anybody on here. Exactly. But she loves her. Absolutely loves her. So that tells me everything that I need to know. She has nothing to know on. Our words. Have we fought with each other in the past? Yes, we absolutely have. I'm not saying there's things that people have done on here that I really don't agree with. I don't like. But is it my job to call them all out? No, it's not. And I'm not going to create a hate channel to do it. Do you know what I mean? I have a pretty good idea who that channel is, but I'll hold my tongue. Let's see if they're smart enough that they haven't created just a channel, set up a channel on YouTube. I hope they went to the trouble to try to hide. I'm not responsible for anybody's words on here. I'm responsible for my own, no one else's. I'm also not responsible for other creators. No, I'm not. But why are you going after? Who are these innocent children? Oh yes, Country Joe. I decided I would hit the live button. I'm only going to be on for a wee short while. Exactly, Amy. It's ridiculous. No one, and I include myself in this, has clean hands. No one that goes live or has a channel. Now, obviously, the subs, that's a different story. Have I clean hands? Probably not, no. But I'm not going to be on doxing children and stalking children. I don't care. It's none of my business. It is. It's got so bad on here. Like, I mean, when we've had to go to the level of calling CPS, stalking people's children, I mean, where does it all end? Where does it all end? Really, people? I wouldn't normally interact. Do I go and look at some of their posts? Yes, I do. I hold my hand up. Yes, I do. There's a lot of things that I forgot. Does it change my mind? No, it doesn't change my mind. But I think having a hate channel, and that's what you've got. You probably wake up in the morning saying, I mean, obviously your hate is focused on Tiffany Noodle. Thank you. Well, I don't even want to be in the algorithm, to be quite honest. No what? I'm quite happy. I'm quite happy. What's this there? The channel that made a couple of posts about me today and told me that Natasha told CJ to get rid of me and she agreed or some shit. What the fuck? Preston, you've got it hard today, girl. All you did was come in and comment on a community post that I've made. Huh? And you've got how many? Moody Mary. Well, exactly. I'm sure if Country Joe has anything to say to you, Pristine, she can say it to your face. Everything's going great, Moody Mary. I've got 4 grandkids now. I'm kept busy. It's great. Well, nobody should have any control over anybody's channel. You've got your own channel. That's what I'm saying here. This is my channel, right? I stand on my own. And that's all that anybody needs. People can come in and have a chat. It's open. You think that channel begins with a D? Now, has there been things that she's come up with regarding Natasha Cooper that I forgot about? Absolutely, right? I don't like Natasha Cooper. I think a lot of people in this chat doesn't like Natasha Cooper, right? Because we know how she rolls. Do you know what I mean? All she is here for is the dollar, baby. The dollar, baby. Now, come on, everybody that's in this chat. I want $1 from all of you. I've taken time out of my life, my busy life. I've went live. Can you all please donate? Please, come on now. I've got Seamus to feed. I've got the dog to feed. Now, come on, you owe me $1, at least $1. Yep. Can you imagine if I went on like that, really? Well, we know how Natasha rolls, don't we? We absolutely do. Do I watch her? Not particularly. I don't watch her. Unless I see a clip. Yeah, I can't. It's there's always a new something that's going on. I'm 54, I'm not 24. Buttercup, hey up, Buttercup. How are you? Haven't seen you in a long time. Savannah, anybody knows you couldn't get bloody rid of you. I mean, you're the one that causes the shit, stirring the old shit. We need you. April Showers, how are you? Well, I'm 54. I was 54 in August. And I feel great, Moody Mary. I absolutely do. I mean, I wasn't aware. Oh, yeah, Buttercup. Not well. I've kind of been off the track the last, I would say, 18 months. Hey, Larry. How are you? Good to see you. I mean, I did watch some clips. I'm not going to lie, I did. And it brought back memories. We all know. Anybody says it that they don't, I don't believe them. We all remember. you know, the 10,000 website, $10,000 for the website, 15,000 for the class action suit, 20,000 for the lawyers. Yeah, you know, that's what happened. Plus a lot more. Changed my mind. But I've no intentions of setting up a channel to go after her. No, fuck that. She's really not that important. Are you away, Shifty? I know JD, she don't like you. I don't think she does like you, JD. I know for the people that likes Natasha, this isn't the chat for you. I can understand. Look, I get it. But I can't. I just can't with her. Yeah, but apparently that's all right now. That's all right. It's not all right with me. No, I know you won't, Christine. I know you won't. But this is what I'm saying. We can all go to whatever chat we want. And for you, Pristine, to be called out because you went into Tiffany's, like, really? Really? Why shouldn't you go into Tiffany's? I'll go into Tiffany's if I want to. I'll go into any chat that I want to. No one's going to tell me where I can and I can't go. There's some people I will never like on here, and there's people that doesn't like me. And you know what? I really don't care. But this place has went to the dog. To the dogs. No, I know, sorry. I think there's a lot of people feeling that way. No, well, there won't be happening. That will not be happening in here, Savannah. Absolutely not. Good, Amy. I honestly don't care what those freaks say anymore. I won't let them break me, and I know the truth, and so do my. There you go. Exactly, Jude. And that's all right. That's okay. You can dislike people. We can all dislike people. We can all like people. But you shouldn't be called out for it. Like, what the fuck are you doing in that chat? No. They don't care. Look, there's going to be clips of me, I'm sure, that I've said things in the past. Absolutely. Do I care? No. I'm good with the people that I'm good with now. I think we've all went at each other back and forth throughout the years. Oh, there's the lovely Cat Lee. It's been a while, my love. I hope you're okay. And Batman too. I don't know whether to ask you about your mum. I maybe missed that, love. Exactly, Peskin, that's okay. You went at each other. All's good now. Me and you went at each other, toe to toe. But we're okay now. We're all good. And there's the lovely Scarlett. How are you? Or New Yorker. How are you, my girl? And April showers, the lovely April showers. It has got that we should be able to go where we want and talk to whoever we want. Now, nobody is fast friends, right? You know, like, just because I go into somebody's chat does not mean I'm a friend. I think this friend, what is this friend? There's some people, you know, that I've never spoken to offline. And exactly, Country Joe. You'll go where you want to. You can support people who don't like each other, exactly, and I'll leave it there, exactly. And that's the way I feel. And I think that's the way a lot of us feel. I know you had a lot going on with your mum. Right, all is good with her, but it's so much stress and there's some, oh, I know, love. I know that. Yes, your children, well, they're growing up now, Scarlett. They definitely are. People have a lot of things going on in their life, and they shouldn't be making YouTube the be-all and end-all. They honestly shouldn't. Well, you can go now, pesky, where you want. You're not just situated in one channel. Yeah. And I think when you do start giving too much, when you turn off the computer and you start worrying about what's this one saying about me, what's that one saying about me, then that's time to maybe step back a wee bit. Because that's not healthy. It isn't healthy. Now, anyone that knows me, if I know that someone is going to be putting out a live about me or talking about me, I will not listen to that person. I will not even go over to that chat. I will actually go over to that chat and I will block everybody in that chat. My Google block list, I'm sure I have maybe 100 people on it because I don't want to see them people. I don't want to talk. I don't even want to. Oh, I'm quite happy. I mean, I just don't go near that chat. And I don't hear them. I don't know what they're saying about me. And I'm good. You know what I mean? Oh, that Delaney, you have to watch her. Oh, that Delaney. Oh. What? Your mum lost all her Medicaid coverage for a month because of insurance mix-up. So she lost her life alert medication. Oh my God. Oh. Thank God that we have the NHS. Thank God. Scarlett, there was one or two chats I went in and I just hit Google block, everybody in that chat that was chatting. I blocked every last fucker. And I felt good and I said I'll never be over there again in that chat or this chat, and I never have. Who needs that negativity in their life? Now, if I think cram of that old cram of history is going to come after me, I don't give a shit because I'll not be looking. It'll be like whistling in the wind, pissing in the wind because I won't see it. All right? Don't care. That's the way I feel. Because I have enough going on in my life. I know, JD, you have. Oh my God, is it, JD? 2 years. That doesn't say. I know, and your mammy as well. And your wee mammy. And then your wee daddy as well. There's been a lot, JD, with you over the last few years. And isn't it great that people can come into a chat that particularly don't like each other and we can all get on? We don't have to be ripping the arse out of each other. I know you've had it hard, Catley. You really have. Do you still go over to MRBs, Catley? I haven't been over. I knew that the court case wasn't. The people that actually took the court case, it was dropped. So thank God for that. I didn't really know what it was about, to tell you the truth. Well, thank you very much, Crama. That's all right, but can I ask you a wee favour just when you're in here, love? Can you leave my Pristine out of it? All right? Because I'm telling you, she's a good girl. And Pristine has never, ever done anything dodgy on here. That I will say. But just, can we all kind of calm the jets, not go after? Like, we know what we've all done. Yes, and kids. Pristine's no bloody danger. Sure she's not. She loves Mickey Mouse. The last time I knew, she was hanging off Mickey Mouse's ears. Absolutely. I'm sure she will. I'm sure Pristine will be quite happy never to mention your name again. So we can agree? Agree? Yeah, great. Bob's your uncle and Fanny's your aunt. We're all good. Do you know what I mean? I'm trying to smoke a cigarette, and God rest her, I don't want to sound like Bam. If anybody remembers Bam, all you knew was the lighter flicking up. That's all you heard. Good. No, girl. And why would you? You shouldn't be afraid to say it. And I know for a fact, I've never, and you will never hear me say anything negatively in here about MRB. Never. Do you not remember that Bob's your uncle and Fanny's your aunt? I don't understand the kids stuff. It's just not good. It's not good. People shouldn't be targeting people's children, grown or not. I'll tell you now, if anybody went after my grandchildren, I would batter yous. I actually would batter yous. I would take, I would, I'd end up in Hyde Bank, and I've no problem. I love her Scooter too. Savannah, you think I'm joking? I'm not. I would end up battering somebody, and I would end up in Hyde Bank. JD, you know about Hyde Bank. Lawsuits, my arse. Sure, you want to call it, there are more lawsuits than actual subs. Oh, did she? Can't believe? Well, about time, because I'll tell you something, she couldn't have a better mod. Now, I'm not going to say she's better mods than me, because my mods are the best. All right? I have very good mods. Talking of mods, where's my deadly queens? Where are you? It's probably about 3 a.m. where you are in Australia, Western Australia, but you'll hear this anyway. Oh, and there's Sally Ann. Hello, Sally Ann. There's another one, me and Sally Ann. Did we not go at it? Yes, we did. I think if we'd get near each other, we would have ended up battering each other too, but all's good there. Do you know what I mean? Oh, and there's Teresa. Hello, Teresa. How are you, Teresa? Tracy, that's meant to be a Yorkshire accent. It's not. And come to you, that's all right. I know she likes Scotty. She likes Scotty, and that's all right. There's no problem. I actually don't care. I don't go into Scotty's. I don't like her. But, you know, she could say the same when you go into Natasha Cooper's. I get it. I get it. Do you know what I mean? You can't. Right, here we go. The History Channel lies. I was sent a screenshot that one of my kids reached out to them. No, they did not. And they spoke for, no. None of my kids did that. And they would tell them off. No, that didn't happen. I wasn't there, but I still don't know. Who's Juju? I do not go after children, but let me ask you, was it right what was done to? Absolutely not. I've said it. I've spoken out publicly. I don't agree with that, CJ, actually. I'm sorry, but I don't agree with that. If you need to complain about people going after children, start talking to people in this chat. Well, people should not go after anybody's children. And I can tell you now, if I thought for 1 minute, and I can say this with my hand on my heart, I do not believe that the people that you're accusing that went after Amber's child is in this chat, or that I have anything to do with them. So there you go. Hello, Billy Sunday. Hello. Well, they wouldn't, Amy. It's lies. It's like somebody, you know, it's like somebody saying that they spoke to my children for hours. It's bollocks. That just didn't happen. Well, that's wrong. The reason I'm not blocking her is because I think that I would like Krama, because I'm telling you, some of the things that you're putting out there is criminal. Well, that'll do. And we'll call it good night, Krama. Because before things kind of get a bit... And I can tell you now, I do not believe for 1 minute, and I'm saying this now, that Tiffany or Amy did not call CPS and Amber. I don't believe that. I'm telling that now. Now, my opinion means absolutely nothing on here. And that's okay. Read the comments underneath. Cram a true history. It's wrong. But Country Joe, you know the people that it's Tiffany. Now, I think it's not right. It's not right. And the things that it's been a murder. Nobody's been murdered. Nobody has murdered anyone. But Grandma, what do you want me to do about it? Noodle has apologised to Amber. That's it. And Amy, I know you didn't do it. I know you didn't do it. But I think it's gone a bit too far. Did she go to jail? No, she didn't. Was she prosecuted? No, she didn't. That was a tragic accident. I'm not doing this on here. Now, I'm going to time you out because you're not blocked Cram a True History, because I do believe that people should have conversations back and forth. But I think we've done all right for tonight. But you're absolutely not blocked. But I think that's what it is. She did not murder anyone. If I knock somebody down in my car, that's not murder. If it was if the police and everybody said it was an accident, that's an accident. You don't go around calling people murderers. That's wrong. Did I go after Pesky? Yes, I did, because she came after me. Did we say things? Is there things I've said I regret? Yes. I hold my hand up. I hold my hand up. Nobody should be bringing that. Yes, Sally, it was an accident. We've all done and said things on here. Bringing something that Country Joe's done 3 years ago. Who's that? Who cares? Who cares? Nobody cares. It's just to incite hate. But it's not, because it's just gone over, to be quite honest, it's just gone over people's heads. Is there things that I've forgotten that you've come up with and brought video? Yes, there is. And I'm like, oh shit, I forgot about that one there. But in the grand scheme of things, there's people that's in your comments and they're nasty fucks. They really are. And the things they've done. And are you okay with the people in your comments going after somebody's child? Bringing up their personal details, they're, going into their blogs, searching out that person. That's got nothing to do. The only thing that their crime is that their mother's on YouTube. That's bad. That's bad. And having files and sending files around about people's family. That's wrong, and you know it's wrong. And that's okay. And see, Amy, this is it. There's people that will like certain people, and there's people won't, and that's okay. I'm the same. There's people that don't like me. Do I care? No. No, I don't care. I can't believe it's just got that dirty that most of us don't even come on here anymore because it's that bad. But then another part of me says, well, why should I stay away from YouTube and let really the scum take over? Because that's what's happening. I'm not perfect, but I would never, I don't agree. Hey, Maggie May, I do not agree with going after people's children. It's wrong. Now, if you want, you can certainly clip what other people have said. If you want to make a clip channel, fine. That's what this channel or my other channel started out at. That's your words. That's what you've said. But leave the kids out of it. And Sally, that's why most of us done. I mean, who wants that shit? Really. And it is troll accounts, and I don't care. It's awful. People don't need to be at this shite. Nobody needs to be at this shite. But this is what happens. And people getting accused of doing things, and it's wrong. You shouldn't be accusing people of phoning CPS or doing this or doing that when nobody knows. Accusing people of murder is wrong. Hey, Roaring lass, how are you? I see Shamrocks. You have lost, OG. Of course you have. And I mean, to be quite honest, there's some chats that you look at and they're all alts. Now, am I an alt? Yes, I am, but you know me. I've been around for years. You know my voice. And that's wrong, Navigator. I mean, I had a quick look through it. It's wrong. Oh, Tiffany's been accused of murder because she had a tragic accident years ago. And that poor man that died is, I mean, look, he's been weaponized. That poor man that died has been weaponized in this community for what? Points. And that's exactly the same. Jimmy was the same. It was a tragic accident. That was brought up, talked about for how long? I don't know. Wrong. I mean, who does that? I actually think there's a lot of mental illness going on here. There has to be. I mean, there is a few that really are, I know. Oh, are you my neighbour in the south in Limerick? Well, hello, love. I'm right up at the top in the County Antrim coast, so I'm quite a distance. But I'm known to go to Donegal quite a bit. I love Donegal. Oh wait, but sure, you can come back. You're safe in here. There'll be no shite in here. I can promise you there'll be no doxing, digging or dragging in here of anyone in the chat. That I promise you. But I think that's why a lot of us have stayed away. Do they want to bring their families into this shit? No. And some of the things I've heard said is just like, oh my God. Hello, Lookie's mom. How are you, my friend? Oh, do you love Oh, yes. And JD is from Northern too. She's from Northern. And here, forgot, Buttercup is from Derry. She's from a wee Derry girl. Are you, Scarlett? I love my country. I love it. I wouldn't want to be from anywhere else but my country, and I can say that now. Have we had a lot of trouble? Yes, we have, but I'm proud of how far we've come on. Ger, do you have trees where you are? Of course we have trees, Laura. Trees? Yes, Ireland's very, very beautiful. We have beautiful trees. Talking about trees, my Seamus is from a farming background, right? He would never cut down a tree. Never. When one falls, yep, he'll go and log it, all that there, but he would never cut down one. Because, not to go into his history too much, but, you know, we don't actually have any, in Ireland, we don't have any trees that are Irish trees, original trees, because of our past history. So there had to be a lot of planting of trees. But we have beautiful, beautiful greenery. Yep, we do. We do. Or Roaring, we actually do. We have the fairy folk. If you go to my other channel, it's just called Juror. I have, from a few years ago, I have done some little fairy stories. If you like a lot of people don't like the Northern Irish lilt, but if you like it, go over there, and I talk about leprechauns, I talk about lots of different things. And I love Derry. Derry's a beautiful city, absolutely beautiful. And my son is, big supporter of Derry City, the football. Big supporter. JD's from around Belfast. The good part of Belfast, Buttercup. She's posh. She's posh. Are there really leprechauns? Of course, Scarlett. Of course there is. We have the fairy rings. You know never to go into a fairy ring, and of course there's leprechauns. Yes. You have to believe in all that, and banshees and all the rest of it. Absolutely. And well, for the ones who have been there supporting, thank you very much. It hasn't gone unnoticed. Of course, good night and God bless. You too, CJ. It's always, I'm surprised that I've even have as many I have. Look, to be quite honest, I'd be quite happy if there's only 20 in here. No, you didn't lose sound. Delaney. Oh, sorry, I don't even know how people that's not from Northern Ireland understand Derry girls. And I mean that. Am I right? I don't have a clue, JD. I've never asked you because it's not my business. I kind of know that you work in Belfast. Or you're maybe from County Down. County Down's very, very small. I'm not rich, so I don't live in County Down. Amy, oh, behave. How are you? And Jude, Wales is absolutely gorgeous. Another great Celtic country. Absolutely. What are you laughing at, Savannah? You laughing at me, love? That's true. That's what I should do coming up to Halloween. I think I'm going to do a Halloween stream, and I'm going to tell tales of things that have happened through my family. Maybe not very pleasant things, like we're going to have banshees, we're going to have this, we're going to have that. I think so. No, Laurie, we don't mean London. Well, no, actually, you're right. Laurie, are you trying to be smart here, love? Derry, London, Derry. Well, let's just say yes, okay. Derry, London, Derry. I say Derry. Maybe other people might say London, Derry. Delilah, hello, how are you? I think it would. And I think I should actually show you some of the things around Northern Ireland, like the fairy ring, different things. I mean, I believe in fairies. I don't know about anybody else. Oh, it's so good to see everybody tonight. Just say Stroke City. Yes, I do too. JD, right, I have to be honest. Depending where I am and who I'm talking to, I would say I'll go from one to the other. Derry, London, Derry. But the majority of people call it Derry, don't they? Well, this is it. Oh, the cranberries, yes. Dolores. God, I'm just about nearly finished this book. It was very dense. Empire of Pain, about the Sacklers. Oh my God, and the OxyContin in America. Wow, that was bad now, I'm going to be honest. It was a hard read. It was a big book, but I read it, and I learned a lot, and it's heartbreaking. Absolutely heartbreaking. That's what I'm nearly finished, so I'll be on to the next one. Larry, and I absolutely respect that. Lord Londonderry is a significant historical figure. He is. There's a lot of history in my wee country, but we're not going to talk politics here. No. Now, come on, April Showers, love. Some things never change. Some things never change. There'll always be a fundraiser. Absolutely. Well, some of them pesky. Some of them. We've got Cillian Murphy, though. He's gorgeous. And we've got, oh, God, his name's right out of my head. Yeah, and JD, as you should. As you should. Did they? Scarlet. But that book, it was hard. The Sacklers, the damage that they done to your country. Oh, you got, not anymore, you ain't, Jude. Liam Neeson. It's not unusual to be. Oh, I love Tom Jones, I have to say. Tom Jones is dead, isn't he? Or did I dream that? Is Tom Jones dead? See the way we can bounce from Tom Jones to OxyContin and back again. I'm telling you. Are you sure, London girl? I thought he was dead. Who died? Well, he's not dead. I think I was talking about him a couple of weeks ago, and I told James he was dead. Oh, I love old Tom. He's an old goat, but I love him. Is he still there? The old goat. Well, there's somebody died. There was actually somebody had died. Flo died from Mel's Diner, my twin. What? But there's been a lot of good people come out of Wales. I can't actually name, they're just not at the top, Ozzy, Ozzy. I definitely thought the old Tom had died. He's about 90, is he not? That's bad, isn't it, JD? Right, I said I wouldn't come on for an hour. So, Robert Redford, God, that's right, he was gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. Do you know, I was listening to, I'll tell you, see my Menopausal Fog, Joe Rogan. And this man was sitting in the corner, and I said, who's that old goat? Who is that old goat sitting in the corner? It was bloody Charlie Sheen. Charlie Sheen. Do you know it? Sally, good night, my love. Do you know what age Charlie Sheen is? 60. Colin Farrell is hot. I remember him in Ballycasangel. Burt Reynolds. He thought Clint East. No, he didn't die. He did die. The other man, Gene Hackman, died. Oh, that was terrible. That was tragic. Oh. What, Tracy? Savannah, I'm watching it at the minute. Charlie Sheen is funny as fuck. Nick Ross is dead. Oh. God, he used to be on with Anne Diamond in the morning. Yes. Is there such a place, Jude, as Ballycasangel? I thought that was made up. And Father Ted. Tracy, you all right there, love? Is your fingers tapping them keyboard? What the hell are you at? Oh my God, everybody's dying around us. It's terrible. Oh, there'll never be another Father Ted. So there is a Ballycasangel. Well, there you go. I didn't know that. That one was a bit funny, though. I didn't really like, the priest and her. It was a bit near the knuckle. Do you know what I mean? You knew that there was vibes there, but there shouldn't really be vibes, What? April Shores, you were what? I was fixing to send her 500 for the 5 kids until someone here told me about her history and not to do it. Then lo and behold, it comes out she was been dishonest. Well, that wouldn't be me. Oh my God, well, April. Those children didn't need any money. Were they not brought? I'm not talking about it because it's other people's children. But you know something? This is what I'm saying. Weaponizing children and dead people for what? Money. Disgusting. Absolutely fucking disgusting. Do you know what I mean? Give people fuck all, right? If they've got a history on here, you know. Keep your money in your pocket, love. Oh, Scarlett, I'm sorry. Now you see, but see, this is it, April. But again, there's some people love her, and that's okay. No, that's true, Preston. Yes, they did reveal that, and that's great, because we had forgot, right? But other people should be left alone, I agree. Yeah. I mean, nothing is, look, to be quite honest, on here, you would have been put out of the community if you had mentioned people's dead relatives and used against you. I mean, there's nothing off the page here. Nothing. You're not keen on that bloke who dresses as a woman. What? Something, boys. I mean, that's bad. That's bad. Talking about, really. You attack people for the loss of their parents, their brothers, their sisters, anything, really. That's what we're down to. Are you that much filled with hate that's what you want? That's what you feel that you need to do? I'm telling you, there's people that's going directly to hell. They definitely are. Oh, and there's Mr. Shannonite. You've just had fun with April's sister go, did you? I get you now, Mr. Shannonite. You're bad. But anyway, I'm going to say goodnight. Because I've got to go to work in the morning. I've got to get sorted. It's now 10:20. You will need a towel. You need more than that, Mr. Shannonite. Good night, lovely Cantley. Deadly Queens, I was asking where you were. But I knew it was maybe about 3 a.m. in the morning. But you're going to have to go back and listen to this, my love. Because you're like 9 hours or something in front of me or behind me. We still haven't managed to work that one out, love. But this live will be up. You can clip it, whatever you want to do. Just try to go easy on each other and be a wee bit kinder. All right? And people doesn't need to be attacked for going into other people's chats. Really. Unless you pay their internet, you've got no right. Good night, everyone. And I'm going to sign off here. And it's good to see you all. And Deadly, You can catch up, my love. And what do I do now, Christine? What do I do, love? Do I end stream or leave studio? End stream. Good night, everybody. Be safe.